Hello everyone, today we would like to give you a detailed introduction for our brand new released product, the 4G solar-powered perimeter sensing camera. This 4G solar-powered perimeter camera is a very important product in our outdoor wireless series. This camera is an image capture camera that is different from the camera providing video stream. It is using the image capture technology to capture and to collect the evidence for further monitoring and surveillance needs. But this camera may be very similar with the 4G solar powered traffic sensing camera, but they are two different types. For the 4G solar-powered traffic sensing camera, they are focusing on the vehicle image capture. They use radar and AI algorithm to filter out the object that is not a vehicle. But for the 4G solar-powered perimeter sensing camera, this camera is used for the human image capture, so that this camera will filter out the object that is non-human being, and it will only focus on the humans movement of humans, intrusion detection, and alarm. So, how could this camera achieve this accurate human detection, and how could this camera be tailored for the outdoor wireless scenarios? Let's find out it one by one on the next content. This slide shows you the product's feature and the product's working mechanism. You can see that the product is a 4G solar-powered camera, so that it can use the 4G connectivity or Wi-Fi for the wireless network connection. And it also have the solar-powered components supported and built-in battery for its wireless power supply. Therefore, it can be easily installed and deployed on outdoor scenarios without the cable hasslement. Besides, this camera also have a low power consumption design. It extends battery life for long-term operation so that it can minimize your maintenance costs and on the outdoor scenarios and still give you a long-lasting performance. And also, the camera has various technology to help the camera to capture the human image clearly. That is, it will use the PIR technology, AOV technology, and AI filtering, this tri-sensing capability to deliver you a very accurate human capture results. How could we achieve that? This typology shows you the whole working flow of this camera. Firstly, it can have two working mechanisms. You can use the PIR technology from day to night to consistently detect and monitoring use the IR light, passive IR light for the human object detection. And or if you want a more consistent image or evidence collection, you can use the AOV at day-night and PIR at nighttime for the human detection. And we also here come to the second step. That is the AI algorithm filtering. We will use AI algorithm to do the double checking job to check whether the image captured by the PIR and AOV function technology is exactly the human being. Otherwise, we will filter out the incorrect results. And finally, when our AI filtering finish its double checking, it will deliver the results to you. And the final results can support various network protocols to send you with image or with recording. We support various data transmission methods like snapshot, short clip, or combined transmission like both snapshot and short clips. And to ensure that the camera will use a low power consumption working mechanism, the image transmitted by this network protocol can support an AI image compress. That means only the human and the human surrounding may be clear. Other place will be mosaiced or be in a blur to reduce the data of the image, thereby saving your power and saving your data usage. Besides, we also support an audio out interface in this camera so that you can directly connect the camera with an external audio devices to do the audio deterrence on scene at the same time. So that is how the camera doing its human image capture, use PIR technology or use the combination of AOV and PIR technology to firstly detect whether there is a human being passing by, and then they will use the AI algorithm to filter out or to do the double checking to check that this object is human. And finally, the results will be delivered and this working alarming mechanism will be arranged. So this camera is perfect for the railway scenario or the farm scenario, which values the perimeter security to prevent some trespassing people, suspicious people, or intrusion events happening, so that the camera has a very valuable practice application values so that they can help you with these surroundings and safeguarding the surroundings assets and the surroundings safety. What I would like to highlight is the camera's AOV technology. This technology helps the camera to provide you with more consistent and comprehensive event process recording and the evidence collection will give you a still intelligent and still low power consumption performance for this image capture camera. So what is the AOV technology? Normally, the regular image capture camera will only take pictures when it detects the objects. Otherwise, the camera will go on a rest or go on a sleep mode so that they will there for the most of the time it will not take the image. It will take no image. But for the AOV camera, it means the always on video camera. The camera will take pictures at 1 frame rate per second at this speed to record the whole scenarios, the whole process. Like when there is no event, the camera will still use this low frame rate to take a picture to record events. And when there is an event detected by the AOV by the AOV technology and the AOV AI algorithm, the camera will back into the working mode to deliver you with high definition image capture. So the AOV functionalities can give you a more consistent evidence collection, but still intelligent AI algorithm filtering and still low power consumption effect compared to that is because the camera will have an upgraded low power consumption chip or low power consumption algorithm or some other video decoding or encoding mechanism to help the camera still remain a very low power consumption performance. So that is the AOV functionalities, the AOV technology we used on the 4G solar parametric sensing camera. You can choose 2 working modes. Like I mentioned before, you can choose the combination of AOV and PIR detection, or you can choose just the mere PIR detection for constant detection and monitoring. Besides, this camera also has a multi-sensing capability because we equipped the various sensors on the camera, from the lens for the image capture to the GPS for the location offering, and the TOF sensor for the temper detection, and the temperature and sound sensor for the surrounding monitoring. It also have a built-in mic for the noise detection, and the PIR, of course, for the object for the human detection. So the interface has various, or the body has various sensor or various devices for various information collection for the multi-sensing monitoring effect. And also the camera has can achieve the low power consumption with its various working mode. We provide you with 3 working modes: the active guard mode, the eco snap mode, and standby mode. If you use the active guard mode, all of these functionalities will be activated for an excellent performance. And if you use the eco snap mode, the camera will only do this scheduled image, exception event, and remote workup for an extended battery life. And we also have the standard mode, which will give you a more extended performance, long-lasting performance. And besides, to facilitate this wireless cameras maintenance and management, this camera supports the Milesight device portal. You can connect the camera to this device portal, to this online portal, and for the batch configuration, batch maintenance, remote configuration. So you do not need to worry about the dynamic IP or the complicated network configuration to connect with this camera. A Milesight device portal can help you easily to solve this problem. So that is all for today's introduction for our newly released 4G solar powered parameter sensing camera. Hope you could enjoy and thank you for your listening.